Now, don't move an inch. Do not move an inch. The John McCririck gotcha is just so totally bizarre. I'm in it from beginning to end, and he is in it up to here. We've got a trial on NTV. Excuse me. It could come to your house. Any moment now, it could come to your house. Stitch him up, Stanley is my personal tailor, and boy, has he got a reputation.
Not anymore. You see, what? I wanted a new sign for the shop. That sign, right, what's his name? Oh, don't know if he's Arthur or Martha. I wanted a sign that said, crinkly bottom clobber. It's got style, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So what did I finish up with?
What?
Cobblers to crinkly bottom.
Shame.
And not only that, 2 pair of boots left outside my shop there for repair. And a note from the owner. Please put 2-inch lift in the heel, 4 inches in the sole, and 6 inches inside the boot. I thought to myself, poor fellow, what must he look like?
Can I have them back by Tuesday?
You? I can't believe it. You don't throw away the lifts. Be vertically disadvantaged like the rest of us. And the corsets, let it out. Let it all hang out. And the hairpiece, throw it away. You don't need
Stanley, hairpiece?
No, they're surgically applied. There was a transplant.
Really? So it stays on in the breeze?
Hey,
£7.
that's a week. Oh, is it? I've only hired it for the week.
Oh, right.
Listen to that shirt. Has anyone here seen a 1964 Ford Prefect without the seat covers? Have you ever heard the expression, clothes maketh a man?
All right, well, what do they maketh me?
They maketh you a right matzo pudding.
What's that?
It's a Jewish spotted dick. Please, let me introduce you to the wonderful world of fashion. Antoine! To the back door. Don't laugh. Work experience, and my God, it was too. Follow me.
Yeah. What? I don't like to mention this, really, but what about the art?
Well, you see, got one of those microwave suppers, and it said on the package, remove the sleeve and pierce with a fork. Listen, I've got something here. Listen, yeah. I've seen you on that show of yours, you know, where you sit there watching the television and we all watch you watching the television. It's Money for Old Rope. What's it called?
I can't remember.
No, it's the old timers.
Do you know, I'm having more and more of that trouble. I keep going upstairs, and when I get up there, I can't remember why I went there in the first place. Has that ever happened to you?
No, I live in a bungalow. Listen, the BBC. No, BBC is no good for you.
No?
No, it's all producer's choice now, you see.
Yeah.
They'll never choose you. No, listen. No, the black. Listen, Hollywood.
Yes?
They're mad about the Brits there. Take that, what's his name? Steele.
Tommy?
No, Jeremy.
Jeremy?
No, Irons. Well, he can't last forever, can he? And the other one, what's his name? The Welsh Knight. He eats people. Well, they're not real people, they're only actors. You know, you could do that.
Right, yes.
You could make a killing, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But, I mean, what is it that American women love more than anything in the world?
Chewing gum?
No, style. Top British style with sex appeal.
Oh, have you got something that will give me sex appeal?
Absolutely. Antoine, please.
What have you got in there? Sure, I recognise that, Antoine. Now, this is the moment where we delve into somebody's home, and I'm going to allow the house guests to choose where we go this week, because I've got a map here, and what do you think? Cumbria? Anyone for Cumbria? Essex? Anybody for Essex? Oh, a bit across. Oxfordshire. Anyone? Fair enough, it's Oxfordshire. It was worth working on that, wasn't it? It was worth doing. Oxfordshire, so if you live in Oxfordshire, we're coming to you now. Hello, Simon. Hello, Simon Chesterman.
Oh, hello. About being set up.
What are you drinking?
What's it called? Oh, God's sake, I don't believe it.
Is it called amnesia juice or something?
It was, no. I wish it was.
You all right, Simon?
We're being invaded here. I wish you could pan round on this lot.
Yeah, well, we will, don't worry.
Thank you.
I've got a funny feeling we know more about what's going on than you do.
I hope you haven't got any photographs or anything.
You asked? Anything you want? Won a competition for a bouncing baby, and then, very nice, I like that. Yeah. Spent much of his early life living in a cardboard box, I believe. Is that true?
Very true.
Yeah?
Yes, I slept at the bottom of it for 6 months, I think it was.
You're a weirdo, aren't you?
It has been said.
Yeah. How old were you then?
It's gone, I'm afraid, now.
Yeah?
Who set me up?
Never you mind. Never you mind. But when you were a little nipper, your mum and dad used to put you to bed and you climbed in a cardboard box. Sorry, who are you waving your finger at?
I said my mother, I think, provided the photograph of the bare backside.
Oh, hang on. What, that one, you mean?
Yeah, my wife... Oh, yeah. Hey, Noel, can I just say something?
Yes, Detective Sergeant.
Thank you. When you normally do this, there's normally a room full of other people and they've all legged it into the kitchen.
Yes. I felt it was better that this interview took place in a one-to-one situation. But we are videoing it so that everything is above board.
Yeah,
All right, Detective Sergeant? Sorry?
Well, I'm under caution, I hope.
You are... Yeah, certainly are. Any man who poses for cameras looking like that is definitely under caution. OK, then tell me about the things you like on television. Who do you like? What sort of people?
James Bond. I'd have liked to have been on Wait Till I Get You Home.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Who else do I like? Noel Edmonds, he's a good old boy.
Thank you very much. Anthea Turner?
She'd do.
Yeah? I don't think she would, but anyway. Chris... Oh, well, you'll get me into trouble for that one. Chris Barry, you like Chris Barry, don't you? And,
who's he?
Richard Wilson. Chris Barry. You know, the British Empire or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. And you like Richard Wilson, don't you? One Foot in the Grave.
Very much so.
Yeah. And you also like anything that's sort of military and well-disciplined, I believe. You like drilling your troops.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
About that as well, have you?
Oh, yes. I've heard about how, even when people are really tired, you get them up on their feet, drilling them up and down with a loo brush.
Yes.
Here's the loo brush, so there you go. Right.
Thank you.
Lovely. Would you like to show us what you do? Show us your routine.
Well, I've got nobody to drill now. They've all run away.
Well, just pretend. You've only got about 13, 14 million people. Just do it straight down the telly.
You're not kidding, aren't you? How's that? Is that the right stance?
Yes, you look at... Yes.
I should only really be wearing my underpants, but I'm not taking them off in front of all these people.
Right. OK, so wearing only your underpants and holding a loo brush, you then command respect from your troops.
I will try.
Do you say anything to them, or do you just stand there while they squint at you?
You want me to bellow now, don't you?
Sorry?
You want me to bellow, don't you?
Yes, please.
OK. Stand still! How's that?
That's what I like. That's good. That was good. I like that. Do you want to be let off the hook now and sit down again?
Please, thank
yeah,
you.
Good. OK. Now, you do impressions, don't you? Animal impressions. Give us an animal impression. What do? You do wildlife, don't you?
Parrots?
Yeah, give us a parrot. Give us a parrot then. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Are you invading people's private lives, Mr. Edmondson?
Yes, but I wouldn't come in because he hasn't heard
You can be shot for I know, that's what I heard, yes. No, really, is it Simon Fenton? Is that your name, Simon Fenton?
Chesterman.
Chesterman. Right.
Yeah.
I think Simon would probably agree, Noel. If you painted your ears the same colour as your hair, they might actually look normal.
Thank you very much.
Do you believe that?
Would you mind just letting us get on with this?
Yes, by the way, I popped in to say a bit of repointing on the rear elevation, all right?
Well, thank you. And
the lawnmower
yes, all right, thank you. Yeah.
Thank
you very much. Oh, I don't encourage you, for goodness So, Simon, you mentioned right at the beginning about whether or not you'd been cautioned. Would you kindly, please, rise to your feet? Because we have some very important charges to lay before you. Would you go to the dock now, please, Simon? We have the jury here. And Simon Paul Chesterman, you are to answer various charges brought against you by your family, friends and work colleagues. Exhibit A. We have the wee willy winky hat and the candle. Would you like to say your side of the story, please?
I think it was a race, wasn't it? And I ran the wrong way. As a young boy, of course.
Yes. And they gave you a prize of some Smarties and you had to give them back, didn't you?
I'm afraid so.
Yes. Could we please ask the witness to take the stand as well, please? Could we have the witness to the stand? And your name is?
Brendan O'Dowd, Your Honour.
Thank you. That's what I like. And
you're doing me up like a kipper.
no, I think you're doing it to yourself. Now, could the witness please explain that exhibit?
Hang on, the page has gone off.
He's going to get called out now.
I'm sorry, Noel. Sorry, I've been called out.
You can't go anywhere. Just tell me just tell me the story and we'll find him innocent or guilty.
Your Honour, this is a whoopee cushion.
Yes.
I was with Mr Chesterman in Oxford Library some time ago. I saw him take this out of the bag, place it underneath his backside and very, very discreetly sit down upon it.
And what was the result in Oxford Library?
Well, it was like this, Your Honour.
Yeah. Right, well enough. Against you, Mr. Chesterman. I will now ask the jury to come to a verdict. Is it innocent or guilty? Guilty! Mr. Chesterman, you're going to be taken from that place to another place in a most peculiar fashion. Do you like horses?
No, I don't.
We've got a horse for you called Hurricane, the MTV horse. Give him the most bizarre MTV challenge. Is there somebody you would like to see in the dock on MTV? Here's the address, PO Box 2020, London, W12 6HP. Yes, let's go!